Hello everyone, our application is called Splist, a shareable shopping list that allows people to share items, split costs, and save money when buying in bulk. Our target users are those who want the savings of buying in bulk, but cannot effectively consume the bulk quantities by themselves, such as empty nesters, working professionals, and small families. Empty nesters are used to shopping at places like Costco, but after their children leave the nest, it becomes hard to continue consuming bulk quantities. Young working professionals and small families would also like to reap the benefits of buying in bulk, but also don't have enough people to consume the items. Based on our research, existing applications often focus on the function of splitting costs or list creation, but don't have both features or allow sharing. Splist offers an easy way to create shopping lists, share them with friends, and automatically split costs. It allows people to organize purchases and share groceries with their friends, which helps people save money and build communities along the way.
Hi, welcome to the Splist tab. Here on the login screen, you can log in with your email and your password. When you first log in, you'll see the List tab. On the List tab, you can see your lists and create new lists. Here I am creating a Costco run list. When your list has been created, you can create a new item for that list. You can enter your name and cost, and if you want to share that item with other people. Another way to add items on the Splist app is by shaking your phone. If you shake your phone, it will prompt you to enter a voice command.
Add potatoes to Food Mart.
When you click on an item, you can edit the item, and you can change, for example, the cost if you forgot to add the cost in the first place. If you decide you don't want this list anymore, you can delete the list. Here in the Feed tab, you can look at the items from your list that your friends want in on. You can also see the items that your friends are sharing with you. And on the last tab, you can see the list of items that your friends want to split with someone. If you decide you want pizza, you can click on pizza and choose to share it. After deciding to share, it will be moved into the friends items that I am splitting with tab. Here is this friends tab for Splist where you can manage your friend requests. You can add a friend by adding their email address, and you can accept a friend by clicking on request and clicking accept. If you decide that you do not want to be friends with them anymore, you can click on their name and click delete. Here's the Calc Bill tab. On this tab, we can see how much we owe for the items we are splitting with our friends. If we click on Top Dog, we see that we have decided to split the items more stuff and pizza, which comes to a total amount of $4.
Our implementation of Shake to Add items ran into problems when trying to use different devices. Each Android device has an accelerometer sensor that gives off varying values when moved, and it took some time to get the equation right. We ended up using delta XYZ values over the difference in time between readings, comparing this to a threshold value. As the amount of time between large shakes increases, the calculated value becomes smaller, reducing the chance of a false positive triggering the speech function. By using delta values, we reduce the problem of differences between devices.
From our user testing, we decided to get rid of unnecessary items, such as the dialog confirming to share a message or a calculate button on the Calc Bill screen. We also modified the layout. Before, we thought we had a sleek layout with a black background and white text. However, our user testers found it uninviting and suggested creating a brighter background. We ended up adding image backgrounds to add some pizzazz to our ad. Our user testers also noted the difficulty in discerning the various categories in the feed, so we changed the wording in that pane as well. What remains to be improved is that we want to connect people's names to their lists and items so that when people go to their feed, they know who is sharing what item, and in Calc Bill, they know exactly who to pay. In terms of what we would tackle next, we would look into having notifications on various platforms such as texting or email, adding a quantity field in the list section, and adding dates to shopping trips. Thanks for watching, and go out and Splist something today.